Can we just go? We sort of riffed about this during the break. Let's go to the controversy in the royal world that is Omid Scobie's Endgame and the Dutch translation that names the royals at the centre of a racism scandal involving Harry and Meghan's child. Joe, you've written about this. Paul, you're in a YouTube special for Sky News with Rita Penny. Just
get the Walkleys ready.
Reacting on the book. Actually, no, do you know what we're going to do? We're going to play a clip of that because it's so good.
Oh, okay.
Look at this.
They've tried to pretend, no, we were just raising issues of unconscious bias. It's nothing of the sort. Anyone who's got a mixed-race family would tell you, people wonder, who will the kid look like?
Yeah.
Is it going to look like someone who's olive-skinned or dark-skinned, or is it going to look like the freckly ginger? Or, it's interesting.
But also,
whose eyes are they going to have? Whose complexion are they going to have?
But also, let's be honest. There's not much to say. We're having a baby. Okay, great.
Yeah.
So we sort of go, do you think it'll be tall?
Paul, this is great. As a freckly ginger, should I take offence? I'm not sure.
You know what? Okay. My thing is, you know how they have those little reviews on movie posters or the back of books? I say this is so lightweight, it's not even a paperweight. Like it is, the book is garbage. The book is new idea with slightly better sources. So if you're into all of that, good luck. But very obviously, time and time again, if there are quotes, there's only quotes from one half of a conversation. And, geez, I wonder which half it ends up happening to be. It's fun to rip into, but I hope it doesn't sell that many copies.
Yes. What's your own feeling about this, Joe? Come on.
Well, firstly, I'd like Rita Panahi to stop white-splaining things to me. I
will particularly enjoy that. She will particularly like that.
Without not only not having read a word of the book, without even read, I don't even care who the two royals are. I don't even care what they're supposed to have said or not said because none of it matters. None of it is important. What is the most amazing thing in the world? And this is genuinely amazing. And again, I would just like to thank Harry and Meghan so much. I had no idea what I was going to do in my weekend column when they came along. But you just say, I have no idea what I'm going to be angry about today. I wonder what Harry and Meghan have said. Oh, there we go. And they're the best. So we're getting to a point, right, where they have experienced so little oppression, like nothing bad has happened to them, arguably ever. They're the most overprivileged people on the planet. But certainly since they've found freedom, nothing bad has happened to them in their Montecito mansion. I don't know if Meghan burnt the toast once or something, but as far as we know, everything's fine. Nothing interesting's happened to them. So they've got nothing to do their Netflix series about or their Spotify podcast about or anything.
Which have all been done.
Nothing. So they've all been done because nothing happens to them. They have no skills. They have no talents. They can't sing. They can't dance. They can't even act. Well, one of them maybe can act.
Stop talking about
this is the best thing.
Stop writing about them.
What does their mouthpiece do? What does Omid Scobie do? He says, you know what? Let's go back to that one bit of racist oppression they got, and let's go and let's double dip. They're double dipping the chip, and he goes back to it. And the amazing thing is that someone actually asked him and said, "Why on earth are you doing this? How on earth?" Even in their whole Netflix special, Harry and Meghan didn't mentioning it, and now you're going back to make another thing of it. And he actually says, that's why I did it, because I thought it was really weird that they weren't talking about it anymore, that no one was talking about it anymore. So I thought I'd better get to the bottom of it. It's like, I stepped on some chewing gum in 1985.
Yeah, that's right. I
and stopped talking about that, but we better get to the bottom of whether it was Hubba Bubba or Wrigley's.
Well, I do think it's interesting that we now have the names of the royals that are apparently accused. But what I find so laughable is they're now trying to blame it on the poor Dutch translator who apparently inserted the name without anyone telling her who was who.
But also that she translated them into existence. Exactly. He's saying they were never there. So this translator's gone, I've got a couple of good pars. I've just found out who the royals are. I'll pop that in too.
Just drop it in. Oh, it's so good.